What's up, LC? I'm Joey Schneider.
And I'm Emma Hupp.
And we're here with a brand new edition of Tribe TV.
We have a great lineup for you today.
First off, we have a singer with a superb voice.
Then we're going to give you some tips for finals.
We got a great spot for you to hang out over winter break.
Then LCTV will show you some exclusive footage of the new auditorium.
And after break, some great tips on how to dress nice for formal.
And we'll close off the show with a sneak peek at this year's theater performance As You Like It.
So we find a freshman with a very noteworthy voice.
His singing is truly phenomenal.
There was this one little show they had in my school, and we were all just singing and stuff, and they wanted me to sing for that. I was like, no, I can't sing. So then I get up there and I sing, and they're like, oh, that's good, man. You should try singing lessons. I was like, nah. But then after a while, I was like, you know, so many people are telling me I should do it, so then I started doing it. And then after that, that's when I really started noticing that it was something I would like to do and maybe accomplish. My biggest inspiration is my mom and my dad, because they're always there, you know, helping me in the studio and taking me to voice lessons. And if it weren't for them, like, I wouldn't be as good as I am now, because there's times when I wanted to give up because people told me I couldn't do it. So, you know, that's really my biggest inspiration. I'm more about the fame than the money, even though I do need money because I don't want to be broken on the street. Like, that's not good. But like, I really want to go for my dreams and, you know, be the best that I could possibly be, and just do whatever it is that I need to do to get to where I want to be at. Because, you know, if I don't do music, then I'm probably just going to be a hobo. Like, that's just how it's going to have to be. Don't let people tell you can't do stuff, because if I listen to most of the people that told me I couldn't do it, I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I'm at right now. Put every ounce of energy you got into what you want to do, because if you just sitting there and you ain't doing nothing and you just said, oh, maybe today I'm going to do it or maybe tomorrow, and you procrastinate, you're never going to get there. I got to force myself to get up in the morning. I got to play piano. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to go to voice lessons. I got to go to the studio. I got to do all that, and that's because I want to get to where I want to be at, and that's the only thing that I want to do, so I'm focused on that.
That's impressive. I wish I could sing like that.
You know, Joey, I've heard you sing, and you should probably leave the singing to Blake.
I will. But if you want to see more Blake singing, you can check out his YouTube or Facebook page, or see him in the next choir concert, which is Sunday.
So, finals start Wednesday.
Have you been preparing, Emma?
See, I don't really know how to prepare for finals.
You're a senior in high school and you don't have to prepare for finals? You're lucky Eva, Kayla, and Alexis got some tips for you on what to do
and what not to do
to prepare for finals.
Meet Eva, a high school junior. Here she is on the night before finals. Let's see how she prepares. First, she starts by cracking the books. How studious of her.
Just a 5-minute Twitter break is okay.
Okay, time to get down to business. Whoops, friends are a real distraction. Maybe some fresh air will help Eva to concentrate. Since Eva didn't study, the least she can do is go to bed early.
Just one more episode.
Maybe she shouldn't have watched one more episode. Healthy breakfast? Nah. Don't be an Eva. Prepare for finals.
Some tips that I feel students should be aware of to help you study for finals. Just kind of go back through the material, but see how it is relevant in your own life. And quite honestly, if you learn something interesting in class, go back and tell a friend about it. Actually process information when a teacher is talking about something. It's one thing to actually sit in class. It's another thing to actually think about what the teacher is talking about.
For math, you want to make sure that you know everything on your final exam review packet, and if you're getting stuck on that material, go back to any of your notes or any of your chapter reviews throughout the semester. You can also ask your teacher to look at any previous test or quiz to go through the material. Take advantage of all the tutoring before and after school that your teachers offer.
So study hard, take advantage of your teacher's help, and skip the soda for breakfast.
So what are you gonna do after finals, Emma?
Well, what is there to do around town?
There's always that new indoor trampoline park down 41.
It'll definitely put some spring in your winter.
You'll flip when we tell you about it.
So jump right in.
SkyZone is not just for any, it's not for anybody. It's for everybody, We go from toddlers, if they can walk, they can jump, all the way to grown adults. If your grandma and grandpa want to come out and jump with you, bring them out. But, SkyZone is basically short and sweet. It's a fun place to be. We have dodgeball, we got a basketball goal, you can do a few dunks, if you're good enough. We got a foam zone that you can do front flips, twists, all that good stuff in it. So there's a few options in plus our biggest court, which is our main court. But, that's where you can jump, do flips, all that stuff. But we have wall trampolines too, so you can run up the walls, do flips off the walls, if you're comfortable with that. What's funny is that kids don't really know that they're getting a workout. They're just jumping, and hey, I want to jump on a trampoline, but you're burning about 800 to 1,000 calories an hour. So that's always good. You can only jump if your waiver's good, if you have it on file, if you've never been here before, your parent or guardian will fill it out, assuming you're under the age of 18. If you are over 18, you'll sign up for yourself. But for the most part, really, you need the Sky Socks to jump. They're only $2, so it's not bad. Price range is not terrible. It's, half hour is $9, an hour is $13, hour and a half is $17, and 2 hours is $20. And then you just got to incorporate that $2 for the Sky Socks. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, there's a lot of questions that some people have. It's like, oh, how old do you have to be, or how do I know I'll have fun? You could try it out. For $9, if you don't have the Sky Socks, it'll be $11. But you try it out for a half hour, and we try to tell people come during the week. If you got younger brothers or sisters or cousins, they want to jump, and they're 10 to 15-year-olds. They jump on Friday nights from 9 to 11. So they jump from 9 to 10:30, and then 10:30 to 11, they get pizza and drinks at the end. So it's just that age group. And then you incorporate on Saturday nights is 16 and older. So we get a lot of older adults, older guys in here that want to play dodgeball against each other. They're actually playing.
So you gonna check it out?
Yeah, I've already got my Sky Socks.
Do you ever wonder what's behind this big construction wall?
Well, next year, that wall will be gone, and there'll be a brand new auditorium there.
What's it gonna look like?
Well, lucky for you, our LC correspondents have the inside scoop.
Entryway to the gym, concession. This is the wrestling room. There's big enough area here for 2 mats to be down full-time, coach's office, storage. We're on the main floor of the gym. Up there's an auxiliary gym on the east side. Over there is the mechanical room, main mechanical plant for sectors 3 and 4 for the next phase of construction. You can see around, there'll be a walking path around the entire upper level of the gym. Where we're at right now is kind of a main intersection of the whole high school. That's the main corridor from the main entry. We walked in the athletic corridor there. This is the media center, what you see here. It's kind of a pie shape, and all these wedge rooms on the outside, all those openings are gonna be all glass. And that's project rooms and breakout rooms. And then the media center's inside. This is the main corridor around. That's the circulation desk area there. You can see where the ceiling is. Again, these are little breakout rooms around the perimeter. This is where all the books and everything. There's 2 computer labs on each side of the librarian's office. Computer stations all on this side. Books and cases on this side. This is a temporary wall right here. This will go away. On the other side of that wall is Main Street, the big hallway where the cafeterias and everything are. And eventually this will open up and go right on through here, up to the athletic wing, off to the main entry. This stairwell is the main stairwell to come down off that. There's a crosswalk there on level 2 of the academic wing, and that's the main stairway there. You can see how large the stairway is. And then you can see the hall just continues. It's wide halls all the way around the media center. You can go out to the main entry, the administration wing. You can go down to the gymnasium. Again, main entry is right here. As you enter, you're either going to go to your left to the administration offices. Where we're standing right now is the lobby for the auditorium, and this is the auditorium. This will be ticket booths, coat checks, lobby area for the auditorium. You can see the stage is there. It's not really a balcony, it's more of a bowl. You've got lower level seating, upper level seating. You should walk in at this level here. Stage, you can see all the steel for the rigging and everything above. This is the band room. You see we're putting the ceiling in, everything's painted. The block you don't see painted is acoustical block. You can hear my voice deflect in here. It's all acoustically designed for the band. So this is the band room. And this space behind here is for the band director's offices, residual space, ensemble rooms, practice rooms.
It looks so nice. Too bad we in college next year and won't get to enjoy it.
Well, I know what'll cheer you up. Formal is right around the corner.
That's awesome, but we're gonna wear.
Well, lucky for you, LC has covered Dunhill Tuxedos and Elegance Boutique, whichever one you're gonna wear.
When you come in to rent a tuxedo, I think it's very important to know basically what color vest and tie you're going to need, which is going to correspond with your date's dress, and then what style you would like, or just basically the colors. The color, you know, you could have a gray tux, a black tux, white, tan. The slim fits are very in right now. A lot of guys want, you know, a more fitted jacket or something that they can just be comfortable in. And the slim fit, I would say, is the most popular jacket right now. That and then the gray jackets too. We have two. We have a dark gray jacket and a light gray. Both of those seem to be very popular within the past couple of years at least.
Well, we have 3 Dunhills in Indiana, one in Highland, one here in St. John, and one in Maryville. So probably all together 50 schools, probably around that in the area. I think Dunhill, I work at the Maryville Dunhill Tuxedos, which is the main warehouse. So most guys tend to be a little bit on the late side and procrastinate a little bit, just from experience. If you would tend to do that, Maryville is a great location for that, just because we're the warehouse, we can get it up and ready to go for you that day of you came in. But for any of the Dunhills, we're just, I would say we're friendly to work with.
Oh, I think we're pretty cool.
And we're excited to work with, like, I get excited about prom. It makes me want to go back.
Prom, formal, everything.
Shopping early is always the best time to shop for your gown. As soon as you know that you're going to need a dress, you're going to have the best selection of styles, silhouettes, and colors. And what we're seeing is a lot of the illusion necklines, which is a style that we've got here. And those come with beading and lace detailing on them a lot of times. And then also the fitted slinky dresses with a lot of sequins and beading, mermaid styles. And then also, as I've got over here, chiffons with the beaded bodices and some cutouts in them. The winter formal prices can vary. We've got dresses starting around $175 and they go up from there. And it depends on the quality and construction that's in the dresses and the detail. The more details on the dress, the more expensive it gets. Some of the specials that we're going to be doing, we've got one that we've set up exclusively for Lake Central for anybody viewing this. We're going to be offering $50 off of any of our dresses here in the store, and also $50 off of the tuxedo rentals. Our referral program, which for each referral you get a friend to come in and purchase with us. We'll give you a discount off on your prom dress or tuxedo rental.
So formal's about a month away, so start preparing now.
But if you aren't going to formal, you can check out the theater production, which will be performing at State for the 3rd year in a row at the University of Indianapolis.
They went to Purdue this last weekend and placed 3rd with their show, As You Like It.
Here's a sneak peek at their show.
The show is called As You Like It. It's about a king who banishes his brother out into the forest.
I play Celia, and she is Rosalind's best friend. She is independent, and she doesn't really believe in love and stuff like that, but she still is always loyal to Rosalind, and she doesn't really think that Rosalind and Orlando should be together until she meets Oliver, who she falls in love with, and then she realizes what love is like and how they should be together. So this is the costume that I wear when in the beginning of the play, when we're in the town that my father is the Duke of and everything. So it's supposed to look like kind of royal and upper class, stuff like that. And then this is what I wear in the forest, so I don't look like myself, because people would recognize me then.
Well, my character Oliver, he's really mean at the beginning. He takes things away from his brother, like he was left with all of his father's money and everything, and he was supposed to give that to Orlando, but he didn't.
I play Duke Sr. I am the older of the 2 Dukes. My younger brother, Duke Frederick, banished me to the forest because he felt he could rule better than me.
My favorite part is probably at the end. It's like a big aha moment, and then everything just goes back to how it was.
We've done a lot to prepare for regionals. Stuff like running through the lines in a circle, or character bios, stuff like that. We have to manage the show differently than we would manage a regular show that wasn't going to regionals, because we have to take into consent what the judges would think.
We bond, and the off-stage chemistry leads to the on-stage chemistry.
I hope you enjoyed our first installment of Tribe TV.
We can't wait to bring more videos to you next 7/7 Matrix.
I'm Joey Schneider.
And I'm Emma Hupp.
Enjoy your weekend, LC.